Controls. Default. Options. Switch cap. Finish. 0 watching now. 7 seconds.
Okay. Hi guys. It's Ty, and I should probably be asleep right now, but I'm freaking not. Because I heard about this character crashing. iOS 11.2.5, and also in iOS 11.2.5, there were some voiceover troubles, so I updated to 11.2.6. Now that character glitch is fixed, but oh my god, there are so many voiceover problems. I'm glad I switched to Android before it was too late, or else I would be screwed right now. So, if you're blind and you updated to 11.2.6 and you have a computer, what I'd recommend doing is, if you have a computer with iTunes, plug in your iPhone, back up all your data to iTunes, then revert to 11.2.5, because 11.2.6, let me show you what it is doing on the iPhone 7 over here. Now, I don't believe this is specific to my iPhone 7, because I asked my friend Dakota if his was doing this, and he said yes, so very bad. Watch, so, what the heck? See? That's a never read speech off. Now it's wrapping around like, what the heck in heck? Watch. It's glitching. That was weird. I'm swiping. See? I can't really even use the rotor. Oh my god. This is so frustrating right now, guys. If I do... No, I can't use the phone, but... And if I try holding power and volume down to restart it, like this. There we go, restarting the phone. When I did a restart before, it didn't fix it, but it might this time because I'm recording, so.
Watching now. 2 minutes, 46 seconds.
Who's watching? Leave some chat.
Switch camera button. Options button. Filters.
I don't know if you guys can hear, if you heard that beginning part. This is very bad. I'm restarting the iPhone now.
Live. 2 minutes for watching now. Finish. 10:28 p.m. 10:28 p.m. Austin's live. OK for 1 iOS 1.1.2. 6 has been better for me because I'm not getting battery drain and my phone's not acting like it's been hacked or breached. 10:28 p.m. Austin's live. 10:28 p.m. Austin's live. You had your speech of dummy. 10:29 p.m. Music lover. 10:29 p.m. Music lover 700. Hey. Switch camera button.
Hey, Austin. And no, I had my speech on, but it was off. It turned itself off. Okay, let's see. I'm going to enter my passcode. I'm going to turn down the volume so you guys don't hear my password. Okay. See, I can't even use the on-screen keyboard correctly. And it also added this really irritating thing in YouTube, where if you're on an iPhone 7 and you swipe, sometimes it gives you this weird haptic feedback, and I hate it. Like, look, I swipe. What the heck? Whoa. What the heck? What the heck? I'm swiping. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. Oh, crap. Crap. Come on, you. Oh my god. This isn't specific to mine either. I'm pretty specific to the iPhone 7 Plus, though. Because my friend Dakota has a 7 Plus, and he's having the same issue. Come on, let me... Oh my god. This is so frustrating. I'm glad I switched to Android while I could, because this thing is very frustrating right now.
10:31 p.m. Austin's live. I'm not having issues with my iPhone 7. You have an iPhone 7 Plus. 10:30 p.m. Music lover 700. How would it affect iPhone 8? Options button.
I don't know if it would affect an iPhone 8. I wouldn't recommend updating, though. I wouldn't find out if I were you. If you haven't updated to 11.2.6 and you're blind, I wouldn't recommend doing it because it could screw you over like it did me. It might and it might not. So if I were you, I'd rather not take the risk. And I don't know if I can put this thing back on 11.2.5. If I could, oh, I would, even if that stupid character would crash it. And see, I'm swiping. Listen, you can hear my finger swiping. Yeah, what the heck? Stupid thing.
Filters. Chat. Sweet. 10:32 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for one, I'm not having no bugs at all. I'm actually having better improvements since the last update because I didn't get it with the text message bug.
Yeah, you didn't get the text message bug. I'm not getting that either, but I can't really use the phone.
Options. Button. Chat. Finish. To watching now. One like.
This glitch that it's doing now is different than what it was doing before. Before it was just
10:28
jumping
p.m.
around.
10:29. 10:30 p.m. Music over 700. How would it affect iPhone 8? 10:31 p.m. Austin's live. 10:31 p.m. Austin's live. I'm not having issues with my iPhone. 10:32 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for one, I'm not having no bugs at all. I'm at live. 5 minutes. 3. 10.
Who's watching? Leave some chat.
10:32 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for one, I'm not having 10:32 p.m. Rodriguez. 10:32 p.m. Rodriguez. Hello. 10:32 p.m. Austin's live. 10:32 p.m. Austin's live. There, I just used my voice over to school around the screen and I'm not having any issues at all. It's working perfectly fine. Switch camera button.
Oh, weird. Because listen to mine. I'm on 11.2.6. Do not update to this. Listen. I'm swiping. Be quiet. Be quiet. My screen's very dirty. That's why you can hear me swiping. But look. Yeah. My God. My God. This is so frustrating. Before, it was just jumping around. Now it's not letting me swipe correctly. So it was just jumping around everywhere. So I restarted my phone. And now it's just... Luckily, now this is my secondary phone. I'm glad I switched to Android while I could, or I'd be so screwed right now. Also, if you have an iPhone 7, in YouTube, when you're in a video, it does this weird haptic feedback. It's kind of irritating. What the heck? That was weird. You guys heard that. That was weird.
Chat options. Switch. 10:33 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for a lot of that seems fake time. I can't believe you. For one, the screen is dark, so there's no proof, so I really don't believe you. Options.
What?
Chat.
Let's get this
Finish
on
button.
Hang on.
3 watching now. Switch camera.
Read
Chat
that.
op. Filters button.
Hang on.
Live. Switch. Chat. Option. Filter. Chat option. Show. 10:32 p.m. Music lover 700. Maybe it crashed for only you. 10:32 p.m. Rodriguez. Hello. 10:32 p.m. Austin's live. There, I just used my voice over to school. 10:33 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for one, a lot of that seems fake time. I can't believe you. For one, the screen is dark, so there's no proof, so I really don't live.
The screen is dark. Oh. Well, how about we fix that? Right there. See? My screen, I'm tapping with my... What the heck? My swipe's not working though. Watch. If I swipe, it jumps me back to the top. It's working a little better now, but watch if I touch it and swipe. See? It jumps me to the top. It's weird. How I hate this. I'm turning back on my screen curtain because I don't use the screen, but yeah, see? It's really irritating. Hate it.
8 minutes, 21 seconds. To watching now. 1 like.
And it didn't affect only me because my friend Dakota has the same phone as me, except a different storage, and it's affecting him too.
Finish. Switch cam. Chat options.
It might only be with the Alex voiceover in an iPhone 7 Plus. I don't know, but
10:32 p.m. Rodriguez. Hello. 10:33 p.m. Austin's live. 10:33 p.m. Austin's live. Okay, for one, a lot of that seems fake. 10:34 p.m. Austin's live. Oh shit, Brooks might attack you. Switch camera button. Chat options.
I doubt it, but wait a second. Come on. Come on. Where's my... There. Let's see. Are you scrolling with my voiceover? Not working. Ah. I still can't swipe, but I can use the on-screen keyboard. It's getting better as I use it, but this is still really irritating to me. Dang it. I hate this so much. Since 11.2.6 is officially out, I don't think I can downgrade though. Dang it. Oh, yeah.
Switch camera. Live. 10 minutes. To watching now. Finish. Switch. Chat on. Show. 10:33 p.m. Austin's life. 10:34 p.m. Austin's life. Oh shit, broke my. 10:36 p.m. Austin's life. Still can't see anything. 10:36 p.m. Austin's life because voiceover does not need to touch like Android. You're so used to Android. You're supposed to swipe. 10:37 p.m. Austin's life. Brooks did some hacking to my iPod Touch and made it do a loud static noise that something Brooks would do just to get revenge on you for liking Android. Live. 11 minutes. 9 seconds.
No, on Android you swipe. What are you talking about? On new Android you swipe, dude. I was swiping on the screen.
To watch. Finish. Switch camera button. Chat on.
With Android you swipe. With old Android you don't. With new Android like I'm using, you do.
10:36 p.m. Austin's life. 10:36 p.m. Austin's life because voiceover does not need to touch. 10:37. 10. Switch camera button. Chat on. 10:36 p.m. Austin's life because voiceover does not need to touch like Android. You're so used to Android. You're supposed to swipe. Live. 11 minutes. 30. 1. Finish. 10. Live.
Wow.
11. 1. Finish. 10:32.
Love it.
Rotate device. Live. 11. 1. Finish. Switch camera. Chat options. Show. 10:36 p.m. Austin's life. 10:36 p.m. 10:37 p.m. Austin's life. Open settings button.
Crap.
Back button. Quick settings. 10:37 p.m. Austin's life. Brooks did some hacking to my iPod. 10:38. 10:37 p.m. 10:38 p.m. Austin's life. Here, I'll ask him. Switch camera button.
I did. Ugh, but yeah, but on new Android you actually swipe. This honestly, until these new updates, nothing like voiceover has been starting to suck. Like I don't know if anyone else was affected by this, but I've seen a couple of things of people complaining about voiceover only announcing battery drain every 5%. It did that in 11.2.2, I believe it was, to 11.2.5, and now they fixed it. But also, if you have an iPhone 7 and you go into YouTube and you're in a video player and you swipe, you go to a new line, quick, like from the next video button to the track position button, it makes this weird haptic vibration, which I hate completely. It'll probably do it on the iPhone 8 and the 10 as well, because if you have your speech off, you have to have speech off, and then go from the next video button to the track position button with voiceover on and vibrate on, and then it will do it. It's super irritating. Well, you don't even have to have vibrate on. I have vibrate on ring on, so it always does it, which is a bit irritating, but well.
Chat options button. Chat on. Show.
My voice is
10:39 p.m. Austin's life because it shows his friend is offline, and when I was talking to him on Skype, it all sudden hung up and I heard his computer in the background go crazy. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. I don't have it, but I swear. Switch camera button.
You don't have what, but you swear. What? I'm confused. Oh, I still hear the TV downstairs. Shoot. People are still awake here? Jeez. Besides me.
Chat options. Live. 4. 1 watching now. 1. Finish. 10:33 p.m. Live. 4. Chat on. Show. Live. 10:37 p.m. Austin's life. Brooks did some 10:38 p.m. Austin's life. 10:39 p.m. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. I don't have it, but I swear. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. Don't have it, but when I pull up the live chat and text to chat, there's haptic feedback there. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life. 10:40 p.m. Austin's life, but there's no video player haptic feedback that you're talking about. Switch camera button.
Yeah, that stupid haptic feedback bullcrap they just did, which Android's had for a long time, except Android, you can toggle it on and off, and it's for whenever you swipe, which I like, but with the stupid voiceover one, especially since they have the weird haptic engine, which actually simulates the home button in the iPhone 7. By the way, guys, the haptic engine is the vibration motor is what simulates the home button in the iPhone 7. Since they have that, the vibration feels really weird, and I don't like it at all, so. Yeah, that's that.
Chat options button.
Shoot, the TV just turned off.
Switch camera. Chat. Show. 10:39 p.m. 10:40 p.m. must end life. I don't have it, but I swear. 10:40 p.m. 10:41 p.m. 10:41 p.m. must end life. Also, the last voiceover bag I had with YouTube is when I went live back before YouTube fixed it. Switch camera. Chat options button.
Yeah, that was an awful glitch that I hated. But now my whole screen is like that mostly. So yeah, that sucks. Now I wish I had some usable vision. Then, well, I mean, other than light, like actual usable vision, like being able to see icons on a screen, even if I had my zoom at 100%, because my iPhone's being a pain. So I'm really glad I decided to switch to Android while I could, before it was too late. Glad I didn't go from Android to iPhone, or else I'd be so screwed. Assuming I was having the same problems, if I switched from Android to iPhone, I'd be so screwed.
Filters button. Chat options button. Show. 10:40 p.m. must end life. 10:41 p.m. must end life. 10:42 p.m. must end life. 10:42 p.m. must end life. And Brooks has told me that he's pissed that you switched over to Android. Switch camera button. 10 characters. Words. 10. 2. C. S. L. E. In the B. X. Switch.
What?
Characters. Default. 10:42 p.m. must end life. And Brooks has told me that he's pissed that you switched over to Android.
Oh well, that's his problem, not mine. I'd choose whatever operating system I want, so that's my choice. I don't care if people don't like Android. I do. I don't care. So. Well, on Blind Tech World, Brooks actually said he got a Galaxy S7 Edge and Galaxy Tab A, so I don't know what the heck is up there.
Live. 17 minutes. One watching now. 1 minute. Chat. Build. Options button. Chat options.
It's a bit of hypocriticism, if you ask me.
Show. 10:40 p.m. must end life. 10. Switch camera. Chat up. 10:42 p.m. must end life. And Brooks has told me that he's pissed that you switched over to Android.
What the heck is that on the... Oh, that was nasty. Okay. There was like... I was laying here, and then a chunk of earwax fell out of my ear. Like, ew. And it was on the carpet. I'm like, what's that? Ew.
Live. 17 minutes. 0 watching. Finish button.
What's up?
Switch camera.
Wow,
Chat options
okay.
button.
Wow.
0 watching now.
Peace
Finish
out,
button.
guys.
Okay.